And as you can see, how many sales is that? It is, what, 6, 7, so 7 sales just within the last few days here. And as you can see, I have made $29 just from that. And my current profit and loss is $81.35. I did buy a bundle of Age of Eternity, so let's see what we get from that one. But yeah, got some orders to pull here in addition to a couple updates on what I'm doing with the business here. So like I mentioned, I'm going to be taking this a little bit more seriously, going to be listing more stuff. As you can see here, I have some Pokemon bulk that I'm currently working on sorting, and I moved my Magic cards to one of these types of boxes. I'm going to try filling this up, list more, and got a little packing station here. And yeah, just trying to increase the amount of listings and just try to generate more revenue and try to do better with getting things listed. When a new set comes out, just gonna list all of it that I don't need, and then we'll see how that goes. And anything that I do need, it'll be like I'm buying it from myself. Like I'll put money into the spreadsheet and just treat it as if, like, you know, I literally bought it just from a random card store on TCGplayer. And oh, that's another thing, I had to change my name on TCGplayer. Since I'm taking it more seriously, I thought it'd be good to have the same name across the platforms, like TCGplayer and YouTube. And previously on this channel, I was going by TN Cards, and I had another name on TCGplayer, and I was going to change the name on TCGplayer to TN Cards. However, they did not let me use the name because it was an abbreviation of my name. So they said that you can't use the initials TN. So I had to go with a totally different name, and I thought Player 2 sounded really cool. So I am now known as Player 2 on TCGplayer. That's my store name. And I decided to change the name of this YouTube channel as well, just to be consistent. Obviously the handle Player 2 was taken on YouTube, so now I'm going by Player 2 Cards, just in case if at any point in time I get like a retail space. I feel like I might also get like an LLC at that point, and I feel like, you know, Player 2 LLC or Player 2 Cards LLC would be a pretty cool name for a store. I looked into getting some retail space here recently, and I was on the fence about it, but the rent was pretty cheap. It was like under $100 per month, and I decided to check the space out, and ultimately decided it's not the right time yet. I don't have the amount of inventory I would need to stock the area, and I feel like I could do better just selling online. And the space that I was potentially going to rent, I didn't see enough traffic to justify spending, you know, the amount of money on rent for the location. There was another location I was looking at, and again, the rent was more expensive, traffic was better, but I just didn't see. For that one, it was like over $100 for like just a small little case, and then if I wanted a square foot, it was more than that. So yeah, I don't have enough inventory or quality inventory to be able to make $100 per month in addition to whatever else for profit. So it just doesn't make sense for me. And continue online, no overhead, and I could just come down here in the basement after work and just do what I need to do. Don't have to worry about stocking the shelves anywhere. So we're going to continue online for a decent while, and let's see how it goes. So it was my birthday recently, and decided to treat myself and get 2 of the Final Fantasy Commander decks. Was able to pick these up from Costco. I think I paid around 60 something with tax, so close to 70 for each of these. And they come with these promos, which is pretty sweet. I mean, it's going to be the same promo for both, but you get the Commander decks in addition to getting 2 extra packs per kit. So I'm going to be opening these and seeing what we can pull. So let's open this up here. I have not perfected the art of actually opening packs, so excuse this part of the video here. Okay, here we go. So let's go through the commons fairly quickly. You have a 2 to cast, 1 for blue creature. Then we have 2 to cast white 2/2 creature, sorcery, 4 to cast. Okay, we're just gonna go through this, and we have a 3 to class. Oh, look at this art though. Zombie horror. When this card enters, choose one. Destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn. Exile up to 2 target cards from a single graveyard. It is a 3/2 creature. Have a 1 to cast sorcery. Okay, I can't just spend too much time on the commons. I'm sure you guys want to see the chase cards here. Okay, looking at this. Ooh, when this land enters, you gain 2 life. That's a pretty sweet land. Okay, here we have a common again. 7 to cast, colorless, vigilance, reach and trample. Ooh, here we go. We got a mythic. All right, let's take a look at this. It is a green-blue. Let's see, whenever you tap a non-land permanent for mana, add 1 mana of any type that permanent produced. Okay, and then you could pay 5 plus green and blue. Look at top 5 cards of your library. You may pay you may put a non-human creature from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. That is really sick. Wow, and the art style of this, crazy, just getting mythic from this. Yeah, no, that's super sick. The art is great as well. Okay, just going back to another common here, less impressive after getting that 4 to cast artifact equipment. The equipment in this set is really cool looking. I mean, it's pretty much equipment face with the cloud deck. That's pretty much what you're shooting for there. Ooh, okay, here we have our rare. Whenever you scry or surveil, draw a card. It is a 3 to cast 1/4 creature. Okay, and there we have our hollow uncommon here. White black. Whenever this attacks, if you don't control a creature named Darkstar, create Darkstar, a legendary 2/2 white black dog creature token. Okay, so you're just basically making this. So that's pretty cool. Okay, then we have just a land, and then we have the art style card. All right, but yeah, no, I am very pleased with what we pulled here. So let me just grab the cards here. Okay, so yeah, we have these. I'm able to pull a mythic. I'm very excited about this. And then, you know, just the rare and hollow uncommon. But yeah, no, the artwork from this set is super sick. Very excited about these pulls.